With only a few days left until the UK Theme Park 2019 season begins, I want to talk about today what's coming in 2019 to various different theme parks across the UK. First, let's start with arguably the most well-known addition for 2019, the Alton Towers Dungeon. This will feature 5 new scenes and it will cost £5 booked online or £7.50 on the day to take part in it. As you can see on this newspaper article here, some of the things included inside the dungeon will be the Torturer, the Plague, the Bishop of Stafford and the Witch's Cottage. I'm really not a fan of this, to be honest. I think there could have been many better things that Alton Towers could be spending the money on than a dungeon, as I've said before in one of my future prediction videos, but they're also doing something else that I think is even more stupid. They've also applied for planning permission to add 2 new drop towers to CBeebies Land and of course the associated queue lines. Now these would be junior drop towers like a frog hopper, which seems absolutely balmy to me because they've got a frog hopper in Cloud Cuckoo Land that they've just gone and refurbished. It does not make any sense at all, but this is Alton Towers, so why would it? Pleasurewood Hills Family Theme Park in Suffolk has confirmed that a classic ride will be returning. Now, a few people in the comment section on this tweet have suggested about Rattlesnake, and the park replied saying thank you for your support and we will get back to you soon and to spread the word. So really, I think that it's either this or something bigger happening, because if it wasn't and it was just a small ride, then I think they would have nipped it in the bud there and then rather than leading people on about it. But even if they were just having a joke and leading people on, and it is just a small ride, you know, props up to Pleasurewood Hills. A lot of theme parks aren't even adding anything, so you know what, good for them. The park has been struggling, but they're still investing in a new ride, and I think that that is great. Somewhere that isn't really great though, and I am a bit disappointed with, is Lightwater Valley. Now, they did remove their falconry attraction from the park. It seems that they are starting to try and do away from animals, which if they are doing, it is what it is. Fair enough, they've made that decision. Animals are, of course, quite pricey to keep, and it is a lot of responsibility. It's a theme park at the end of the day, so that's just whatever. But they are bringing a show barn into the park with a load of tribute acts during the summer. I'm not a fan of that at all. I think that there could have been so many better things that they could spend the money on. Why not put a new dark ride in the old falconry building? Or if not, put a new flat ride in the summer. But I mean, really, come on. A show barn. You've got plenty of space to do other shows already. Add a show barn, fine, add one, but we need something else as well. That is a bit poor. Like there'll be nothing new at Drayton Manor. However, I did just want to mention, it does seem that GeForce will be standing but not operating for this season. A bit disappointing that, really. I would have liked if they'd have ripped it out and started to put something new in, but there we go, it is what it is. Let's see if anything else happens. Celebrity is no more at Thorpe Park. Just wanted to mention about that. Not really sure what's going to happen with it. Probably it'll be used for Vulcan Peak, the Halloween maze again, even though that wasn't very good. But there we go. And it is also the park's anniversary, so I'm expecting to see lots of shows and special events during the series. It looks unlikely that we're getting Loggers Leap back. Absolutely appalling if we're not. But there we go. It'll probably just be a wooden fence for another year. Massive fan of this. There's quite a few things coming from Fantasy Island. Mainly Ice Mountain. Fantasy Mouse Revachon spinning coaster will be having a building put round it and will be themed, of course, ice, snow, all different special effects and stuff like that, like it has been at Winter Wonderland. This will be a brilliant addition, especially for the weather in Skegness. You can see in this picture that the park released on social media, the Rhombus Rocket has also been going under some refurbishments. I think that train design looks absolutely brilliant. As well, they are adding a new high ropes course, as you can see there, a bit like Vertigo at Drayton Manor and the Crow's Nest Quest over at Gulliver's in Matlock Bath. Probably a pay extra attraction, but why not? It looks like something fun, and it will fill up some more space inside the pyramid. At Clarence Pier, they are adding a new SBF Wild Mouse coaster. Great addition, and I'm guessing that'll be replacing Skyways. That has been gone for a while now. I'm not sure if the plans are still to bring that back in the future once it's finished refurbishments, if it's still going through them. I really don't know. They also are adding another new coaster as well. I'm guessing that's going to be an SBF Visa spinning coaster, like one of the little figure 8 ones, but I'm really not sure on that yet. I don't know. I haven't seen any announcements from the park, but I'm really not sure. Chessington World of Adventures is giving a massive refurb to the Hocus Pocus Hall and transforming it into the Room on a Broom Magical Journey. Again, another one of the Julia Donaldson books, like the Gruffalo. I remember reading these when I was little. I think that will be a good addition for the park. Would have been good if it was, you know, some original stuff rather than IPs, but that's what gets the money at the end of the day, isn't it? I'm sure that the park will be packed again next year because of this, and yeah, I hope it does well for them, but not too well, because if I go I don't want it to be too busy. But yeah, it'll be a walkthrough attraction, I'm guessing, and something new, isn't it, at the end of the day? It's quite a big year for them last year, so a bit of a smaller year this year, but at the end of the day, unlike some parks, at least it's something that they're getting and something new for the season. And last but definitely not least, here is a picture of the expansion plan for M&ds in Scotland. I don't think this will be ready for this year. I don't think they've actually confirmed what year it will be. You can see they are adding some sort of a new roller coaster, but all of that you see there is only adding up to £3 million, which sounds a lot, but I mean, for a new roller coaster, Icon at the Pleasure Beach was 16 million. So, I mean, they're not going to get much for £3 million, so I'm guessing it's just going to be a second-hand ride, something like that. But at the end of the day, it's something new, isn't it? It's a new ride, it's a new coaster credit, so yeah, even if it is second-hand, they have my support with it. Hopefully I'll get up to there sometime. I haven't been that far north in Scotland before, just never got round to it. I'm sure I will do though, so I'm guessing I will be up there in the future to go and give that a go. But it looks like they are expanding their inside area as well, which is good, because obviously the weather as you get further up north is a lot worse. And with the new gardens area, play area, all that, all sounds like real good fun. And there you have it. I think I have covered everything. If I've not, please comment it down below. And thank you very much for watching. I hope you did enjoy this video. I'll be back again with some new videos very soon, and definitely a vlog from Blackpool Pleasure Beach on the 16th of Feb. I'll be there opening day, and I am very much looking forward to it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye now.